Hello and welcome back to Bits and Bobs. Today's video is all about the 1762 quarter guinea from the reign of George III, the coin we can see on screen now. I'll first go through the design of the coin and then move on to the facts and figures. So here is the reverse design, and a lovely design it is. We see a crown there to the top of the coin, above a quartered royal shield, with a stylized border. The four parts are, to the bottom left, the Harp of Ireland, to the top left is a joint shield for the three lions of England and the unicorn of Scotland, to the top right is the three French lilies of France, and then below is the Hanoverian shield, as George III was a Hanoverian. Now round the rim is a very, very long legend that has been heavily abbreviated. In English this would read, King of Great Britain, France and Ireland, Defender of the Faith, Duke of Brunswick and Luneburg, and Arch-Treasurer and Elector of the Holy Roman Empire. So a very long legend there, giving the full titles of George III, and then the date there can be seen to the top, at the end of the legend and to the side of the crown, 1762, the year it was made. So there's the reverse, and here's the obverse. We see here to the obverse a right-facing bust of a young George III. As this is a very early coin, he came to the throne in 1760, this coin from 1762 of course. We see, as I say, a right-facing bust there, with the king having long hair and a laureate in his hair. And around him is a more simple legend, reading again in Latin, this time Georgius III, de Gratia. This translates to English as George III by the grace of God. So de gratia, by the grace of God, means he's been chosen by God to rule the country and the empire overseas. This is known as the divine right of kings. Now we can see there's no milling to each side of the coin, but around the rim you might be able to see by the shape, it has a reeded edge. It is a slanted reeded edge around the coin to prevent it from being clipped and people stealing gold. And now we'll move on to the facts and figures, so let's begin. This coin was made at the Tower Mint in London, in the Tower of London, the home of headquarters of the Royal Mint, between 1272 and 1810. The coin is composed of gold, of course, as you can see. This is 22 karat gold, or 0.9167, so 91.67% of pure gold, then silver and copper making the other part of the coin. The weight of the coin is 2.1 grams, a quarter of the weight of a full guinea, as is a quarter guinea, so it could be done by weight, and the diameter, fairly small, of 16 millimeters, so the same size as a more modern silver threepence for comparison. The mintage is unknown, it was not recorded back then, but it is a fairly scarce coin today, so I'm assuming not many were made back in the day, making it a fairly scarce coin to this day. For those wondering how much a quarter guinea is worth, it would have been a 63 pence piece. This is 5.25, so 5 and a quarter shillings, then that would be a quarter of a guinea, as the name suggests, and then in pounds sterling that would be 0.2625 pounds. And back in 1762, a quarter guinea was equal to £66.57 today. So a small coin, but certainly not small change, with a large buying power for this coin, that was then demonetised in 1817 during the Great Recoinage following the Napoleonic Wars and the recoinage of the nation. So there we go, we'll now move on to the value of the coin today for a collector looking to buy one. In a poor grade it will sell for around £245, around £500 in fine condition, £1,500 in extremely fine, and then £2,200 in uncirculated grade with no wear, marks or damage on the coin. So a high priced coin in all grades due to it being rare, old and gold. So there we go, a great coin with a great design, and of course please do comment down below if you have a George III quarter guinea in your collection. And as well, please do subscribe to the channel if you've learnt something new and enjoyed. Thank you for watching as always, and we'll see you again soon for some more coins in the future on Bits and Bobs. Bye for now.